Hello there, chat. Well, don't mind me while I try to fix whatever happened to my microphone. But how are we all doing? Welcome back. Here we go. Welcome back to the stream. Okay, audio was quite awful. We are back, and if you couldn't tell, hello Jade. Welcome. You're bright and early. How are we doing? So firstly, I want to say I'm sorry the stream came out so late. I was hoping to stream half an hour ago, but everything just decided it wanted to uninstall. So I had to reinstall Epic Games. I had to reinstall Doki Doki. Loxyy Mike ASMR. Hello, beautiful. I had to reinstall a bunch of things, and I had to make the thumbnail for this video. I had to reset my internet, which I had to wait for my mum to get off the phone, so I had to wait for that. So we're a bit late. I was hoping to stream earlier, but hey, we're here before the hour, which is good. So if you couldn't tell by the title and thumbnail, we are back with some Doki Doki Literature Club. It's been a while. How long has it been? Once again, I'm sorry. It's because I had college. I had college, so I got home at like 3 o'clock, and then I had food. I just had a bit of a relaxation for an hour. Then I went to go try to do the stream, and of course all this happened. So I'm sorry about that. But thank you so much for staying by. Just saying hi. Means a lot. Even if you can't see, if you have to go to bed. I'm sorry. But yeah, so it's been 2 whole months since our last Doki stream. 2 months. Bo took spa. I'm gonna play Miss. I'm gonna write that down. I don't have a notebook on my. I got a new phone. I don't have a notebook on it. So I have to use my old phone for a notebook. Make it. I will keep that in mind. I will keep that in mind. If I'm being honest, I'm doing a Doki stream because I want to get more views. So I will keep that in mind. And it seems like my girlfriend knows that game. Okay, that's written down. I will look into that maybe for the weekend. It's on. Oh, it's on. I wish I think I said something about that. Where's Steam? Let me have a look. It's on your wish list. I might have seen that then. I've not seen footage of it, but I think I've seen that advertised. So what is it? I'm guessing it's just I'm guessing it's similar to Doki Doki. It's literally I literally saw you make a new channel a few days ago. Started posting Misty content. Damn, that's crazy. That is crazy. Wow. Wow. That won't do, chat. That won't do. You ranting to me about it? I have amazing memory. I don't remember you ranting to me about it. I mean, it's me, so, of course, I'm not going to remember anything, but, anyways, I'm going back to, yeah, that's fine. That's fine, beautiful. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna look into that. I'm gonna look into that. Seems like the ages. I'm just gonna use my old phone. I've not installed a bunch of apps on my phone. Like 99% of my apps are just on my old phone. But anyway, so yeah, we're gonna get into some Doki streams in a second. I'm gonna search this game up. Here it is. Oh, yeah, I've seen this advertised. I feel the new Doki Doki, compare. I want Max forgot. I forgot. Oh, I seen this game on Twitter. Oh, I was wondering what this game was. Sure, I might get that. I seen that on Twitter, and I said to myself, "Huh, what's this game? It looks quite cool." Oh, I'm definitely gonna get that. I will definitely make a purchase. I want to read that myself. The new Doki Doki, because Monica and the girl in Misady are compared, or want a threesome with both of them. What? Excuse me? Sad face? No, not a sad face. No. I'll let you play it. But Jade, what does that last bit mean? Or want a threesome with both of them? What does that mean? Oh, I'm stupid. I feel it. If Doki is a parody of a dating sim. Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. It's a horror game parody of the adult. Oh. Is it appropriate to play on stream? I'm guessing so. If some guy got over 1,000 subscribers, fucking hell. That sound is nostalgic. That. Uh. There's only a few like sussy comments about it, but okay. Is my shit ain't working. I should have tested my stream. Yeah, I'll definitely consider buying it. Excuse me, 100%. There we go. Excuse me. Nothing actual stuff, just okay. That is good to know. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. One thing we need before we get into this, just as a bit of a nostalgia trip, just as something that we haven't heard in a while. I love this intro. Okay. Oh, the nostalgia. I say nostalgia, it's been 2 months. I missed this game. Okay, so we're gonna be doing the side stories today, of course. So I don't know where we were at. I'm guessing we completed Respect Part 2. Jade, every day. Oh, I missed this game. Jade, were you here for the Doki streams? Do you remember? Did we complete Respect Part 2? Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. Actually, like Joe, that meme where it's to do like writing and the pen is just on fire. Absolute fire writing right there. In my head. In this world full of infinite choices, what good are words when a smile says it all? One thing I want to show. Before we go on. Where is it? Yeah, look what I've got. Oh, let me take this off because I am quite warm. It's fine if you forgot. Don't worry. We didn't. Oh well. But oh shite. Look what I got. I got the game. I got the physical for Christmas. And what's really cool is all the shit you get in it. So it comes with. I don't know if you can see it because of my light. A Loxyy club card. You like write in your name. Also, why are you asking me when? Shush. We don't talk about that. But like, at the back, if you can see it, it's your little cow. And then, so we have, it's really cool. Metaverse, business card. Where's my camera? You can't really see because of my light. Let me turn my light off, actually. So you can get a better look at it. So we have the Loxyy club card. We can have our name, our favorite color, our favorite genre of books, and our favorite word. We have the Metaverse business card. I'm gonna be careful with this. We have the Doki Loxyy club soundtrack. Try cover this, because I don't want you to get me cold. It's literally the soundtrack you can download. We have stickers. We have cardboard cutouts I've not took out yet. Cardboard cutouts are really cool. And then your poem. I'm gonna read this poem. I'm gonna struggle with it, but the satisfaction of control, the direct cause and effect of pressing pen to paper, the pride in my achievement, the responsibility for my mistakes. I breathe the weight of it all. Problems are just things that need solving. The future is called anxiety. The past is called regret. The present can be shaped by my hands, by my words, by my actions. It controls me, anchors me to my handcrafted reality, imprisons me within my own artisanship. The captive pen makes meaningless stains, wet lines soaked up by the pulp of dead cells. That's why I must learn to fucking hell, these massive words. To relinquish it all, the weight, the responsibility, the pride, the control. My pen in my hand and the one of my heart, so I can fly and chase yours, or learn to be happy watching you fly without me. Hello there, Milo. Hey, Nasiki, my beloved. Hey, but yeah, it's so cool. Like, just a bunch of stuff that like comes with the physical edition of Loxyy Plus. I wanted to show it off because I thought it was really cool before we actually get into the game. Well, at least we know you weren't a poet for your from your last life, or how you. Oh, chat! I am. Chat! We don't talk about that. Okay, no, okay. Anyway, let's get into it because I wanted to show that. I was really happy with it because I wanted it for ages. Like, literally, I found it like when we started the streams. I wanted it since then, and I got it for Christmas. I'm so happy with it. But true, I do not think I was a poet in my last life. Every time I light back on. Okay. Begin. My charger's in the way. Okay. Natsuki! While Natsuki is messing with the orientation of her manga in the closet shelves, Sayori approaches from behind and pulls her into an embrace. Let me turn on volume a bit. Sorry guys, I need to turn on peak. What? Hi! Hi. The literature club has been in full swing since Natsuki joined. Including her, the club is now comprised of 4 members. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and Monica. Each club member has received a day in the spotlight to share all their favourite kinds of literature with each other. Natsuki was first and shared her passion for manga. Then, Sayori shared her love for poetry, as well as how she goes about writing it herself. Monica, who has multiple literature club interests, decided to focus her day on short stories. And finally, Yuri managed to demonstrate her obsession with fantasy with a little help and encouragement from Sayori. And after the week, I'm autistic, don't judge me, chat. I cannot read. Was spent on their presentations. Monica decided to give the club members this next week to freely explore each other's literary interests. English. Sayori, having spent most of her time in the club so far with Yuri's fantasy books, is rather exciting to begin her journey into Natsuki's manga collection. I am butchering this, I'm so sorry, chat. If you came here for a good reading of Doki Doki, you came to the wrong place. I want to read with you today. Tell me which one I should pick. Well, it depends on the kind of stuff you like. I mean, there's like romance, drama, comedy, mystery. I like all those things. Sayori reaches out and pulls a random book from the shelf and inspects the cover. Shouldn't this girl be wearing more clothes? You wouldn't understand. Wouldn't like that one. I would understand. Well, I can understand them. You wouldn't like that one. Natsuki, what are you reading? Hold on, chat. Is this new law? It's been 2 months. I don't know. We have new law. In panic, Natsuki snatches the book from Sayori's hand, then places it on the shelf in a less conspicuous location. Okay, well, if you really have no preference, let's just start with something that's easy to get into. A lot of these don't start to get really good until a few volumes in, and I wouldn't ask someone to make that kind of commitment unless they're really into manga. I could handle it. I did it with Yuri's books at least. Well, I'm more considerate than that. Although, I'm kind of impressed by your attention span if you put that much effort into her books. This next sentence is so real. No, I have the attention span of a donut. So real. New law. Natsuki likes girls. Whoa. New law. Natsuki likes half-naked women on the internet. That should go well with Twitter. But I love my friends, so I can do anything if it's for them. Well, okay then. Let's pick you something that even donuts can read. I didn't say I was a donut. I just said I have the attention span of one. Aw, were you just calling me sweet? You're so cute. No? How would you get to that conclusion? And don't call me that. A donut? Cute. Aw, how come? I just don't like it. I don't need a reason. Natsuki yanks a book from the shelf and closes the closet doors. If someone asks you to stop, then you just need to stop. People need to realize that. I'm sorry, I really didn't mean to hurt you. Nah, sorry, it wasn't you. Natsuki shakes her head while putting a second chair over to her desk. I was talking about someone else. I didn't mean to get all angry all of a sudden. Suki averts her gaze and mumbles. You're like, well, like a nice person. So I wasn't talking about you. I still learned a valuable lesson. Sayori speaks softly, feeling shy after receiving an unexpected compliment. Aww. Well, anyways, here's the book. So just start it whenever you feel like it. What's it about? Well, it's like a comedy. And there's some romance too, obviously. Sayori looks at the title. It's called Love is Another Word for Luck. Huh. It's about a girl who keeps accidentally running into the same guy. And then you find out, like, well, you should just read it. But you have to tell me what you think. By the way, look, how my 2025 been? I feel it's a bit of a 50-50. I mean, in one hand, the DA Games fan inside me says it's going to be a fucking amazing year. But then there's other things that I'm just not really looking forward to. Like, college is starting back up again. I realise how stressful college is. Because I have assignments. But, I don't know. This year, it's kind of my year. I mean, I'm seeing my girlfriend in February, so yeah, fuck yeah, this is my year. But, yeah, you know, some good things, some bad things. About a 50-50. I mean, we're like only just like exactly a week into the year, so we'll have to see how it goes. But yeah. Oh, so tell me in the chat. Well, how's your been? Yeah, how's your year going so far? I can't speak. Not just you, Jade, but anyone else in the chat. How is 2025 going for all of you? For the one viewer, or the two viewers now that my stream is telling me I have. I can already guess who you're gonna ship yourself with. It would be so funny if I'm right. Ship? I don't get it. Never mind. Let's not worry about that yet. Just make sure that you tell me what you think. Oh, okay. I'll start then. Hey, maybe we could do poetry too. Or maybe tomorrow we could do poetry too. Oh, yeah, I guess. But don't you want to finish this first? Yeah, but we could do both. I mean, unless you don't like poetry, then I won't make you do. Then I won't make you anything. Fuck. No, it's just. Well, never mind. We can worry about it tomorrow. After the club meeting ends and Natsuki and Yuri leave, Monika strikes up a conversation with Sayori. I see you've got a Natsuki to share some of her manga with you. I really want to become better friends with her. She's so enthusiastic and impressive. I could just listen to her talk. She's so... I'm not sure if she meant I can't say it to her, or if I just can't say it at all. Say what? Nothing. I'm a woman of respect. But Natsuki is a woman of cute. Oh, I said it. What's so bad about that? I don't know. But, you know, there's one thing I'm kind of worried about. Well, I'd say it kind of seems like my year. Yeah. Hey, well, I'm happy for you, man. I hope this year goes well. I get in the gym. That's great. I tried going like a few years ago. It never worked out. But yeah, that's good that you're being consistent with that. And hey, just keep up with that, and you'll be doing great. Just 2024 is gone. Everything that happened. You can make this year so much better. I believe you, man. I'm happy for you. Sometimes I'm afraid that Natsuki actually doesn't like me very much. Aw, that's ridiculous. How can we feel that way? Well, I mean, just little signs like how she only says hi to me after I say hi first. And it feels like she only gets excited to talk to me when it's about manga and other stuff she likes. She just seems dismissive a lot. She was like that when I brought up poetry. Yeah, that doesn't mean she doesn't like you. She's probably just shy, you know? Maybe. My stupid head is just making me worry for no reason. No! Oh, that's so sad. Because we know... what's gonna happen. Thank you, Loxyy. Oh yeah, you probably should sleep. I'm sorry these streams are so late. Hopefully, during the weekends I can stream a bit earlier. Just now the college started up. It's, you know, I can only stream like on Tuesdays and Fridays. I finish at 2 my time. So about an hour ago from now is like when I can stream, and then again on Wednesdays and Thursdays I finish at 4. So yeah, streaming on Wednesdays and Thursdays isn't. I'm trying to watch for the DLC girls. But yeah, I'll try to stream earlier on the weekends. I might buy that game and I might play it on Friday, maybe. We will see. We'll see. But yeah. Just when I went to college, it's gonna be really difficult for me to start streaming again. Cause yeah. We'll see what happens. Bo is staying for the Doki girls. Respect. It's okay, try not to worry so much. Everything will be great. But you can always talk to me about any concerns you have. I'm here to help. You're the best. Sayori gives Monica a quick hug. Well, I'm gonna keep trying because I love her and I want to get closer to her. You got this. A ship. So you train Sorry, what? You train I'm not even going to type now, I'm going to butcher that. What do you mean? I know I probably said something that, like, I just mixed up my words, and if I did, I'm sorry. I generally forget the stuff I say. After the next club meeting starts, Sayori is the last one in than usual. Trotting into the room, she sees Natsuki sitting alone by the closet, reading what must be manga, a voice crack. Without hesitation, Sayori pulls up a chair and plops herself down right next to Natsuki. Hello there. Hi. What you reading? Can I read it with you? Natsuki pulls the book away from Sayori. You can't just start in the middle. There's spoilers. Besides, what about the one I gave you yesterday? Trying to watch. She's reading she's reading that book again, chat. Ignore that comment. Well, you gotta go. Well, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you stopping by, carrying the chat for a little bit. But yeah, I'll see you around. Hopefully around the weekend I can stream a bit earlier so that you can actually join in. Yeah, thank you so much for joining, and have a good sleep, and hope school goes well for you. Sorry, I was just curious. Well, anyways, I've been waiting forever for this volume to come out, and it just came out yesterday, so... Oh, that's exciting. Well, I'll let you read it then. Can I sit next to you, though? Sure. Sayori plops herself down next to Natsuki, then pulls out a blank sheet of paper. Natsuki reads in silence. Save for the pre-Edoric flutter of a page being released from beneath her thumb. Sayori, excuse me, chat. From Sayori's side, only a light tapping noises of a pen meeting the paper can be heard. Time passes. Sayori's paper is filled with scribbles, and the margins are lines filled with stick figures. Natsuki lets out a deep sigh and closes her book. Did you finish? No, but it's a good stopping point. My head is swimming. I need a break. Natsuki stretches her arms. Aren't you bored? No, I was writing. Oh, I saw the stick figures and thought you were just bored. I just draw those when I'm thinking or writing for inspiration. I made friends with all of them. This one is sad because she thinks the night sky is pretty, but she can't look up at the stars in public without everyone thinking she's a weirdo. And this one has problems with his back, but the doctors can't figure out what's wrong with him. What the heck? You're the weirdo. Want to read the poem I'm working on? Oh yeah, before I go, I just want to say I haven't full gameplay of only half of Markiplier's, so maybe I can understand the lore. Yeah, that'll be. Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I know I probably missed out on the sale, because there was a sale that ended on the 2nd of January, so I'm kind of a bit pissed about that. But, yeah, that'll be quite cool. Anyway, bye for real. Sure, I guess. Sayori slides paper over to Natsuki. Can we read it? Can we read it? As Natsuki reads through the poem, she furrows her eyebrows. She slides the paper back over to Sayori. Don't you ever feel weird just sharing all your thoughts and feelings like that? I mean, your poems are like really emotional. Is that bad? Well, no. It's just an observation. I think people can get closer to each other if they find ways of expressing their feelings. Well, Natsuki brings to protest, but she can't find a good way of putting her thoughts into words. Doesn't that depend more on the kind and the friends you have? Hello there, Elpo! We are so back! Yes, sir! Well, we are back! Also, Elpo, me and Jade were talking about it. What do you think of a me-side stream? You scroll up your. If I'm saying it wrong, you can scroll up and see what I'm talking about. Me side, my side. Do you think that is a W stream idea? I don't know. To each their own. But I've never met anyone I'd feel comfortable sharing my poems with. Not that it's you. It's just how I am. So, you write poems? You never told me about that. I just thought you wrote other stuff. My voice is so weird. I don't know what's going on with my voice. Yeah, that too, but you should. I mean, would you ever want to share? Like I said, I don't do that. Oh, but she did it when the guy comes along. She did it when MC comes along. Move my camera a bit. I'm a bit out of frame. There we go. But can we talk about something else? I'm sorry. It's not your fault. It just makes me uncomfortable. I can't help it. Still, I'm sorry. It's fine. Well, let's move on to something that makes us both happy. I should continue the book you gave me, since I didn't get that far yet. Sure. Over the next few days, Sayori begins each club meeting by approaching Natsuki and unwavering enthusiasm. It's Natsuki! Hold on outside. Natsuki! Hi, Natsuki! At the end of the club meeting, Monica, who has become rather invested in Sayori's friendship mission, starts an encourages conversation with Natsuki while she packs up. It's cool that you've been finding time to spend with Sayori. She was pretty excited for the chance to read manga with you. Yeah, I'm sure you've been enjoying the chance to share it too, right? Yeah, mostly. This is the good time, man. Natsuki glances over her shoulder but doesn't reply further. What's on your mind? Nothing. I don't talk about people behind their backs. Oh. Suki falls silent, but she fidgets instead of getting back to what she was doing, as though she wants to say more. It's okay to share your feelings. It's different from talking with someone behind their back, I guess. I just hate when people talk about me behind my back, so I'm better than to do it to others. Monica shares a bright smile. You're really considerate. Thanks, I guess, but it doesn't feel like it. You can trust me. Suki stands in silence for a moment, still fidgeting. I just feel smothered sometimes. I'm not used to someone being like all over me right after we meet. I mean, it's fun to hang out with her, but I just have no control over the pace. I can't just meet someone and instantly become best friends with them and like share everything about myself. That's not how it works. I just want to chill out sometimes. Oh, I didn't realize that that was happening. It's fine. Why would you have? I know. I just feel bad about it. I know Sayori, so I should have realized. Monica navigates through her tinge of guilt, which has surfaced mainly due to her being the one who previously encouraged Sayori's behavior. Despite not knowing the situation, Monica can't help but feel a little responsible. Do you want me to go talk to her about it? No, I wouldn't like that. Well, I could, I don't know, like divert her into another club activity for you, or something. No way, that would be so unhanded and mean. Sorry, I didn't think that one through. Besides, just because I complain about it doesn't mean I'm asking for someone to solve my problems for me. True. I'm sorry. I guess I just instinctively want to try solve problems, even if I haven't been invited to. It's fine. I would talk to Zoe about it, but it would make things really weird between us. I feel like it would just make her constantly be afraid that she's bothering me. I don't know how to just keep things natural. Well, I think if you do a good job expressing all your feelings, she would totally understand. Sayori really wants to be the best she can be for the people. I think she would actually be really happy that you want to improve your friendship with her. Cheers, Rachel. I am very... I don't know what the word is. Maybe. It feels so... it just feels so dumb. Talking to someone about how to be friends with them. It's just weird and not cool. Monica shrugs. It's the literature club. Then she mumbles through a stifled laugh. It's not the cool club. Hey! Sorry, that just tickled me for some reason. Look, I know that you're kind of in a tough spot, and it's hard for you to really express yourself. But you really demonstrated to me that you're great you're great at self-reflection and critical thinking, even if it doesn't feel like it to you. Yeah, I can't speak. I think that's the most important part of being able to navigate through these things. So I believe that you'll find the right thing to do. Well, Nasuki instinctively starts to reject the compliment, but she can't find any excuses to do so. Thanks. Nasuki gathers her things, then she finishes her thoughts in a mumble. And I'm so glad I joined the club, even if it is weird sometimes. Monica smiles, but Nasuki turns her head back and walks away, waiting for a reply. It was an unusual way for Nasuki to express her appreciation, but Monica knew what she meant. It made Monica feel like everything really was gonna be okay. And there it is! Ah! Okay, I like that. Okay, so we didn't get any pictures, unfortunately. Yeah, we can't actually see what each of these do. I mean, because this one from Finishing Respect Part 2. I will probably get a wallpaper for finishing Part 2. I still have a bunch of poems to go through. Oh yeah, I think it. Oh yeah, it's because I. Oh yeah, I forgot about that, chat. I never actually completed the game on this account. I've got no of the secrets, and we've one background left to get, which I'm guessing we'll get in respect maybe. Yeah, Anyway, also one thing I was thinking of, I really want to bring Doki Doki back for 2025, and I really want to see more of this game. So when we finish all the side stories, what I want to do is download mods. Try out some mods. I want to find some of the best mods. Some of the best mods that are out there. So if anyone in chat knows, I might do a Google submission thingy that anyone can reply the best set of mods. I want to find some good horror mods though. I want to find some good horror mods. Some good Doki Doki horror mods. Like what we seen in Act 2 and 3, just cranking it up there. If anyone knows of any, please let me know. Because yeah, I do miss that. I do want to see more of the horror aspect of Doki Doki. But yeah, we still have a good bit too, because we're probably gonna do. Depends on how long it takes to. I want to try get these two. I want to get Reflection Part 1 and 2 done. That's what I want. I want to try get Reflection Part 1 and 2 done in this stream too. We'll see how. We'll see how long it takes to get through this. Conscious of the time, but yeah. It's lunchtime. Shiori, who usually brings her lunch, is making her way to a cafeteria like any other day. The clamor and bustles of the students is drowned by Shiori's impeccable skills of zoning out. However, her imagination is momentarily interrupted by a glimpse of a familiar pink-haired girl. Hey, that's Natsuki. So I tried texting my girlfriend. Anyway, I never run into her, into the other club members around at school. Natsuki! So he always stands on her tippy toes and waves. Natsuki, who's busy walking and chatting with her friends, doesn't notice Shiori at first. Then she glances over at in Shiori's direction. Shiori waves enthusiastically. Following her friends, Natsuki quickly ducks around the corner. Hey! She definitely saw me. Aww. Monika is the first to arrive to the club meeting, then Natsuki. Shiori, having glanced through the window, seeing Natsuki already inside, is unable to work up the courage to enter. Natsuki's been so distant with me. I was stupid to think that she ever wanted to be friends. She only got excited because she got to share her manga. But aside from that, she doesn't even like me. I should just go home today. Yuri! Sorry, but do you plan on going inside? No. Why? I'm sulking. Oh. I'm not going in. I'm sulking. Well, I'm sorry for bothering you. Excuse me. No, don't leave me. Oh, I'll stay here then. I don't want to go in. I'm afraid of bothering Suki. I saw her at lunch today. I waved and called out to her, but instead of saying hi, she just ran away from me. Really? Not bad. Hey! Sorry, I'm sorry. That was a joke. It just sounded like something stupid that I would do. From anxiety. From anxiety? Well, I just don't like attention being drawn to myself. Oh. Well, that makes sense based on the person you are. But Natsuki isn't shy like that at all. I thought we were friends. But it feels like every day she's trying to distance herself more instead of getting closer. It makes me feel like she only wants only spending time with me during the club because I was reading manga. But she doesn't actually want to be friends with me. Well, I feel like I'm missing a lot of context here. Was she in the middle of anything when you approached her? No, she was just walking around with friends. With her friends? Yuri put a pause for a moment. How do I put this? Yuri, you're very fond of your friends, right? You always want to spend time with them. Of course, I don't think there's anything more important to me. I mean, I do, I mean, the best part of my day are always with my friends. Besides, I really hate being alone, so... You hate being alone? Suri nods. We're very different people. I cherish my time alone. I wouldn't trade it for anything. So I think, well, if I was trying to have some alone time, and it was being threatened with an interruption, then it just would not make me very happy. Yeah, but that doesn't have to do with Natsuki. She was already with her friends, not trying to be alone or anything. No, I think it's similar. It's, well, we're all friends in the club, but we have our own lives outside of the club as well. If you think about it, making new friends isn't some casual occurrence that happens on a daily basis. A friendship is an invitation to intertwine your lives together. But there's a capacity of which each person is ready to do that might be different. There are friends who like to have fun together, and others who talk every day and share every detail of their lives with each other. I think when establishing a friendship, it's important to consider the comfort level of the other person. I mean, I don't really know much about Natsuki's life outside of the club. It could just be that she simply needs to make friends at her own pace, rather than jumping headfirst into a new commitment. But that means I really was bothering her. I just really wanted to be a good friend with her, so I treated her like one. Was I actually hurting her? I don't know. I'm sorry. My insight was really only based on what I understand about my own needs. And Natsuki and I are completely different, so why was I so selfish? Even if all of this is true, this still means I hurt her. I think I messed up. I think with you, Yuri, I think I was really careful to understand your needs when I was becoming friends with you. But I wasn't careful at all with Natsuki, because she already seemed really social. I just took control of everything instead of looking for the right balance. Zero viewers chat. Now I hurt her and she doesn't even want to talk to me. How could I let myself do this? Sayori, I think that, well, there was one thing you told me about, told me something about the way I saw things in my head, but differently from reality. It's easy to automatically jump to the worst case scenario, but I think it's more likely that Natsuki doesn't harbor any ill feelings towards you. Hello, beautiful. Thank you. Streamlabs is saying I have 0 viewers, which is lovely. Anyways, so I think if we were to realistically consider the situation and how it would cause someone to feel, I'm bad at this. I'm sorry. You're a lot better than me at things like comforting and reassuring people. Suddenly, Sayori gives Yuri a gentle hug. You're the best, Yuri. I'm sorry for burdening you with this. You're trying so hard for me. You're such a sweetheart. I just... It's not a burden. I enjoy listening to others, and my friends deserve happiness. Sayori beams. Well, I think I'm gonna go give Natsuki some space. She should do what she wants, and if she if she still wants to be friends with me, then I'll learn her needs and I'll match her boundaries. Yeah, I'm sure that's what's best. I wish I didn't feel so awful and guilty. It just makes me feel desperate, like I need to make it up to her by trying to make her happy. But it's not. That's not what she needs. I have to tell myself that. It hurts, but I guess it means I still need to grow. I really need to grow as a person. If it's to be better for my friends, I want that. That's very mature of you, Sayori. Hehe. I'm mature. Sayori hops up and down on her toes. So, does that mean you'll be going home after all? Sayori shakes her head. I need to be here to show that I respect her space. I'll just spend time at the club by myself today. Yuri nods in understanding. You can go in first. Okay. You're blocking the door. Oh. Sayori steps aside. By the way, before Yuri enters the club room, Sayori interjects. You said that that you and Sayori are completely different, but I don't really think that's true. I think you're actually really similar in a lot of ways. Yuri smiles and shakes her head. Sayori, that's absurd. You're very silly sometimes. Yuri turns and enters the club room. After a moment, Sayori follows. I would love to see... this is the thing or not. I would love to see the events of Doki Doki, but voiced by professional voice actors. Like, it's just a normal gameplay, but it's like a full gameplay, and it has all the girls have a different voice actor. I think that'd be really cool. And like, we actually get to hear the voices of the characters in the way that the creator, I have to remember the name of, Adam Salvara, the way he intended. That would be so cool. And we get to see the side stories as well. I would love that, honestly. Yeah, so we're about an hour in, not even an hour into the stream, and so I feel we might be able to get this one done, the next part 1 and 2 done. Then we'll have the stream for the last two next week probably. Also, how do I make Google Docs? I want to make that thingy because I want to be able to, no, not docs, forms, that's what I was trying to think of. Do I have forms on my phone? I don't know what, all my apps have new icons. I would like a Google form. Here we go. Here we go. Doki mods. Submit full mods that I can play on stream. I'm looking for some of the best mods, some of the most popular mods, and especially, I don't know how you spell especially, some super cool horror mods similar to Act 2 and 3 of the base game. Okay, I'm gonna work on this. Question 1. I need a text box. I don't know how these work. Especially. I spelled that wrong. Thank you, baby. A-S... Of course, as soon as I type ESP, the first thing that comes up is espresso. Chat, I'm cooked. Chat, I'm cooked. Especially. Thank you, baby. Answer. What is the name of your chosen mod? Okay. So, next question. I'm just gonna do this. I hope you guys don't mind. We have some nice music in the background. Is this mod? Wired. There we go. Where? I'm just gonna do this because I want to get more. I know no one's gonna do this. Wired. Literature Club. Or Epic Games. Doki. Literature Club. Plus. Multiple choice. Option 1. Steam. Base game. Option. Epic Games. Plus. Game. Required. What? No, I want to ask what genre. Actually, no. Brief. Describe this mod without spoilers. Paragraph, yes. Wait, can I? Okay, hold on. Please. Mod. Server. Multiple choice. Yes. Or no. Don't mind me doing this, chat. Don't mind me doing this. I want to do this. I know I'm wasting time. Hey. Name. Reddit. Username will be given as I'd say that's... I'd say that's enough questions. I don't think I need any more. Yeah. Okay, how do I save this job? What is the name for a chosen mod? Who's the creator of this mod? If possible, where can I download this mod? Briefly describe the mod without spoilers. Is this mod for the Steam or Epic Games version of the game? I even Loxyy Discord server. What is your name for credit? Yeah. Publish form. Sponders. Publish. Okay. You mean? Sponsors. Okay. How do I share this? How do I share this fucking thingy in chat? There we go. Join link. Copy. Okay, chat. I'm gonna place this in the description and in the chat. If anyone has any mod submissions, I can play of a future stream. Submissions for any Doki Lich Club mods. Would to okay. So I have that added in, and I'm going to add this into the description. I will add it into the description of the next stream as well. How do I add it to the description? But so if anyone has any submissions for this very stream, I don't think I'm able to put it into. I don't know if I can. That sucks. But anyway, yeah, if anyone has any mods that they would like me to play, please go to that submission form in the description, not in the chat. So that any mods you'd like to be played. Anyway, let's actually continue with this very stream. The club room is quiet. When Shiori walks in, Natsuki glances in her direction. I realize I didn't look at the settings for it. We should be fine though, chat. Anyways, when Shiori walks in, Natsuki glances in her direction. Shiori smiles and gives Natsuki a quick wave before sitting down across the room. What does that say? Shiori smiles and gives Natsuki a quick wave before sitting down across the room. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. Shiori decides it's best to continue the manga she was reading, so she pulls it out. However, it looks like Natsuki isn't reading today. She has a sheet of paper in front of her and is tapping a pen against her desk, staring at it. Oh, are we writing today? Monika speaks in a quiet voice, unwilling to disturb the peace of the club room. She kneels down at Natsuki's desk. Hey! Natsuki pulls the sheet of paper closer to her and covers it with her arms. Sorry, I didn't mean to peek. Whatever. I just wanted to see how everything was going. It's fine. Natsuki replies dismissively. She glances over at Shiori, who is focused on her manga. Monika follows Natsuki's gaze. I think she's mad at me. How come? I'm busy right now. Ask me later. Monika falls silent. Natsuki looks back down at her paper. She inches her hands away from the top margin, allowing Monika to see. Ah, to Sayori. Understanding, Monica smiles and places a hand on Natsuki's shoulder and whispers softly, "I'm proud of you." Natsuki looks away and makes no motion to remove Monica's hand. Monica gives Natsuki's shoulder a quick squeeze before standing back up and pulling away. That's cute. The end of the club meeting passes. Yuri has already departed. So has Monica after checking on Sayori and Natsuki to ensure they wouldn't stay too late. Sayori was determined to finish her manga volume before heading out, since the ending was approaching. However, with Natsuki also staying late for an unknown reason, a silent tension hangs in the air. After finishing the volume, Sayori brings it to the closet to put it away. She slides it back into the shelf while Natsuki washes. Then Natsuki gets up and pulls it back out in order to return it to its proper location. "Sorry, I didn't know where it was supposed to go. It's fine." The two fall silent, avoiding eye contact. They both look like they're about to say something, but neither can break the silence. A moment passes. "Well, I'll be on my way. See you tomorrow." Sayori turns away to hide her pained expression, then walks away from the closet. If there was any proof Natsuki no longer wanted to be friends, this was it. Defeated, Sayori carries herself out of the club room. Aww. Once in the hallway, Sayori takes a deep breath and hits her palms against her cheeks to clear her head a little. Suddenly, Natsuki's slammering voice calls from behind. "Natsuki?" Startled, Sayori turns back around to face Natsuki. Ah. I wonder if these mean anything with is there a date on them? I'm sure we can probably zoom in on those. Natsuki fidgets with and anxiously continues with a shaking voice. I have a lot of things to say. Me too. But you go first. Natsuki bites her lip and can't stay still. Well, first of all, Sayori cuts herself short, struggling to continue. Trying to force the words out, she stamps her foot and hops up and down a little. "I'm sorry for the thing I did at lunch. I'm sorry for being kind of mean to you lately. It's really hard for me to, I'm not good with things that make me uncomfortable. Especially when it comes to, like feelings and stuff. So, face burning, Natsuki clams up again. Instead of continuing, she simply holds up a sheet of paper for Sayori to take. Oh, we get to read it! The best place in the world. I love my bedroom. It's full of bright colors and soft things. The sunlight shines in and makes everything sparkle. It's the best place in the world. It has all of my treasures, all my books, my collections, my memories. All of my dreams were born in this room. It's the best place in the world. All my secrets, all my failures, my fears, my feelings. Sometimes it feels so fragile that the door will break at the slightest touch. But it's still the best place in the world. But when someone knocks, I get scared. I brace my arms against my loose hinges. Please don't break. Don't come in. I'm not ready. It's my best place in the world. The knocking won't stop. I block the door with furniture. An eye peeks through the keyhole and I panic. I'm trapped in the best place in the world. I'm not ready to share my favorite place. I need to clean my secrets and make my bed to hide my nightmares. I'm not ready to share. I read that. Fuck. I need to touch them, to put them away, to see them again. I have so much to do and I'm scared. I'm not ready. But it's still my favourite place. I still want to share it. However long it takes, if you will wait patiently, I'll eventually open the door and show you the best place in the world. I like that. I liked that. Oh, she's blushing. She's all red. She's like a tomato. It's a poem, but I thought, well, I sucked it up and I thought I could work things out for you. So it's just be happy about it, please. She always smiles deeply. Sorry, chat, I'm a bit peckish. From the bottom of her heart, I'm happy that I could express. I feel so awful, but I'm so happy that you would do this for me. I actually realised before the club meeting today that I made a mistake. I got so caught up in the chances to get closer to you that I forgot to think about what you wanted, and that we will probably have different ways we like to make friends. About, like, the friendship stuff. I mean, it's okay. I understand you don't have to force yourself to talk about it. Your poem did a good job. So don't force yourself if you're not ready, okay? Suki nods. You don't have to feel like you did anything wrong. It was my fault and I'm sorry. I wasn't mad at you today or anything like that. I actually felt really guilty. I wanted to give you some space. I was thinking it's silly that I just approached you all the time, and that I should just let you approach me when you and that I should just let you approach me when you want to. Just whatever makes you comfortable. I'll respect that from now on. Friendships should always start with those things, with the right balance. Suki nods again. One thing about that. Well, I don't want to have to approach you all the time either. I just want it to be balanced, like you said. Suri nods. I understand. We'll make sure of that together then. Ah, is that it? Oh no, it's not. There's more. Well, anyway, now the two of them have found common ground, Tsuki finds it easier to speak more freely again. I'm not gonna be like sharing my poems all the time now or anything like that, but I guess it wouldn't hurt to do it once in a while. Only the best ones. So you better like them, because otherwise I might change my mind. This is the classic Natsuki. This is the classic Natsuki we all know. Excuse me. I like anything you do, Natsuki. I was just saying, more importantly, I'm tired. Excuse me? Excuse me? Watch this be one of her teddies. I have to tell you about my new boyfriend. Huh? Fuck, I forgot about that. Oh, from the manga. Wait, I need to guess who it is. That got me. That actually got me. You definitely won't be able to guess. Oh my fuck. Did they walk down the hallway together? Oh my god, we have so much to talk about. Darn, I should have just told you to save the last 2 chapters so I could see your reaction to the big reveal. Aw, you wanted to enjoy it with me. That's so cute. Oh shush. Hehe. And there it was. Oh, we got the plus like model. No, these aren't. Are these the plus models? Finishing Balance Part 2. Then we are... Did we get any more? Oh, we got the poem. And we got the hallway scene. We got something in the mail as well. Have a nice weekend. It's... I'm joking, I'm not going to make that joke. From Ive Laster to Untitled Mail Group. Do not use. Monday, December 9th, 2019 at 12:06 AM. I'm on leave the rest of the week. Contact Ravi if you need to schedule server time. But I expect my job to run for a few days since we've been collecting so much data this week. How about we arrange a meeting to discuss the results when I return? Ive Lester, Senior Engineer at Metaverse Enterprise Solutions. Huh. So I'm guessing this is... I don't know why all my mail is gone, but I'm guessing that's... That's... What's it called? Them creating Monica. Or is this... Or was this... Are the emails a teaser for the next game that the creator was making that never came out? Project Silvera or something like that? I don't know. Anyway, we are going to be doing Reflection. So we're probably going to get done Reflection Part 1 and Part 2. It's probably be about a 2.5 hour stream. We'll do Self-Love next stream, which will probably be around the weekend because I'll probably do that. What was the game called? Me-Side. We might do that Me-Side stream on Friday. But yeah, so and then hopefully in the next few weeks we can get some submissions for the said Google Doc, so that hopefully we can do some mods. But anyway, let's continue. Let's go. Sorry, I'm just starting out here. Here we go. We are doing Reflection. Okay. Here we go. So this is Monica and Yuri, I think. I did not pay attention to the image. Am I bothering you? No. It is. I know. Fucking choked on water there. No. Okay, just checking. It's hard to tell since you always look so into it when you're reading. It makes me scared to interrupt. Well, it's within my expectations to be interrupted when I read here. It's mainly when I'm by myself and that I don't like. That makes sense. I guess you're here because you're in the first place. That's why you're here in the first place. Then you're more ready to socialize, even if it takes a little bit of prodding. It's not so bad to be social if I let others do the work. So it can be healthy to put myself in a social environment every now and then. It's mostly difficult when I don't know anyone, or there's too many people, or everyone is being too silly to keep up with. Yuri glances across the room at Sayori and Nasuki. Sayori has her head cocked back at her and her mouth open, trying to catch pieces of a cookie that Nasuki is lobbing into the air. Ah, that's so cute. But the pieces keep bouncing off her face and hitting the floor. Maybe I should say something. No need. They just ran out of cookie. What a waste. They really became good friends, haven't they? I'm happy. It would be so cool if by the end of the last side story, we get like a post... a post-credit scene where it teases the events of the main game. That'd be so cool, because it seems like these are all in order. That the side stories happen before the main game. And that after the last side story, after part 2 of the last side story, the events of the main game happen. Most likely the day after, that's my guess. So it'd be really cool if we even got, like, if we played maybe the morning before. Where, because in Sayori, saying how she told everyone that she has someone joining the club. So it'd be really, really cool. And someone can clip that. I know there's one person in chat. I know it's only my girlfriend, probably. But someone could clip this. And if I'm right, if I'm wrong, I said it. That, you know, I know this game has been out for like 3 years. Like, the Plus has been out for 3 years. I've not seen anything. Absolutely nothing from this, from the side stories. I'm going completely blind. Anyway, my voice is killing me, but we're gonna push through. Chat, is there such thing as a Doki Doki CD? I know there's a soundtrack. I know I have a code for a digital soundtrack, but is there a physical soundtrack? That's a CD. I don't want to buy a vinyl. I don't like vinyls. If there's a CD, someone let me know. So you always see as particularly good at making that happen. But when two of them are both on the energetic side, so I suppose it works out well. Yeah, come to think of it, you and I haven't had much chance to talk one-on-one, have we? Though, this may be partially my fault, since I'm supposed to be the one engaging club members. Not at all. I probably formed a habit of drawing minimal attention to myself. The responsibility is equally on me, at least to display some openness to engage. Well, hey, hello Jade, back to say hi. Hello, and you're gonna go back to sleep. But yeah, so just a reminder, if you can stay for a minute or two, my goal is, we're gonna do, what was this? Was this Respect? I don't know what, we're doing the second last side stories, part 1 part 2, we're doing that, finish that off. Friday, we're gonna be doing, me side stream. Then on the weekend, we're gonna finish off the side stories, and I put a link right above your chat message. If you know any mods that you'd like to see me play, please put them in. Or if you know anyone who's a Doki Doki fan, send that link to them. So that we can play. I can play them on stream on a later date. But yeah, that's the goal for this week of streams. But anyway, apart from that, good night, man. I just read. Oh, but I like it that way. It feels nice to be carried off again after a morning of classes. Do you always read fantasy? Oh, not always. I suppose it's all I've read recently, but only because I'm in the middle of this series. There's still 2 more books left after this one. I guess those long books suit you well, since you spend so much time reading. Well, fantasy may be my favourite, but after that I'm more or less indiscriminate to genres. I'll read anything with depth and maturity. Oh yeah? Even like romance? Well, there's a lot of books that have elements of romance in them. Oh, come on, Yuri. You know what I mean. Monica lowers her voice. It's a guilty pleasure of mine. I won't tell anyone if you do. Maybe more when I was in middle school. So, it's been confirmed. Natsuki and Monica both... I'm not finishing that sentence. I mean, I was really lonely and people were mean to me a lot. So it kind of felt like, please don't make me think about my past. Sorry, I just got super curious. You know, I should totally pick out a romance novel for you to read. That would be so much fun. Absolutely not. Really? Even if it was just between us? Try asking someone who has no shame, like Natsuki. Ouch. Sorry, I swear I didn't mean that. Well, I guess it was my fault for pressing you. I forgot how fucking not draining, but how much this goes on my voice. I am not used to this. And I've been talking for an hour and a half straight. I'm like that for things in my past too. You know, things I felt too embarrassed to re-experience. There's nothing wrong with growing out of things. It happens to everyone. For instance, Suki's interest in manga reminded me quite a bit of how intense I used to be about my own interests. It makes me think that she'll grow out of it too. Hey, were you talking about me? No, we were just... Oh, we were just talking about how our interests have changed over the years. Well, when did you get into manga, Natsuki? Like a couple of years ago, I guess. I was already sort of into it before that, but I wasn't really going hard until then. Oh yeah? Well, what inspired you to get more into it? I don't know. I guess, let me think. It was after I discovered a series that I really liked. Yeah, I was like really fed up with a lot of things. I got super into one series that I really related to. I guess I had an edgy phase where I hated everyone around me and wanted to be by myself. Hey, kind of like Yuri. But Monica? Sorry, that's completely wrong, so... It's so cool that you both really found your thing. They're almost like opposites, but it sounds like they helped you a lot through hard times. You know it. Wow, what the heck? Is that book even bigger than the last one you were reading? It's technically slightly longer, but not by very much. How high do you think it would go if you stacked up the whole series? Suki estimates by holding her hands above her head, sizing up an imaginary stack. It should get to one of those mangas that are like 50 volumes long that I can say I've read more than you. Huh. Not like I have the money for that. Please, that would hardly count when your books have only a few words per page. I know, I was just joking. I could never actually read books like yours. It's too boring for me. Yuri shoots a glare at Natsuki. It's not boring. Chill. I said for me, not for you. I can have my own opinion. I just think it's not too convoluted. Sorry, are those from the floor? Gross. Also, wash your hand for touching any of my books. But my hands aren't dirty. Just do it. The oils are there even if you can't see them. Fine. Shuri trots out of the door and Natsuki follows. Yuri, you look a little upset. What kind of nerve does she have to call your hobbies boring? Well, she did correct herself. Hardly. She was so condescending. I don't mind if she thinks it's not for her. I already understand that it's not for everyone. But she knows how much they mean to me. So how about just leaving me alone instead of needlessly telling me the things you hate about it? Sorry, chat. There we go. I'm sorry, Yuri. You may be right, but this won't be the last time people have strong feelings about what they like and don't like. Especially in the literature club, so I figured out how to meditate discussions to keep them positive and conclusive. For the record, I've always been impressed by the level of creativity in your books, and also your ability to get through them so quickly. Thank you. Okay, well, this is something that I'll have to think about and revisit. I'm sure that I can help Nasuki find some common ground for you. With you. Common ground is necessary, I just wish to be respected. That then. Either way, I'll do my best. I'm skeptical when it comes to Nasuki. I trust you, Monica, but I'm skeptical. Ah. Okay, everyone. We have a special club meeting today. As you know, this club is a place where we get to share things that we're really passionate about. But that also means we should be mindful of how we respond to each other's feelings. Excuse me, chat. I think we have a chance to turn our differences into positive energy for each other. Aren't you being a little dramatic about this? It's important to me. Well, sorry. I just feel like I'm being accused of something. No, I'm not accusing anyone of anything. I'm sorry if it came off that way. But a conversation yesterday made me reflect on the power of language. And I thought it would be a good topic of the literature club, don't you think? But I'm sure we're gonna have a different opinion, a difference in opinions a lot. So I need to make sure we're prepared to keep a positive atmosphere in the club. Excuse me, chat. If you say so, sure. The cool thing about language is that it gives us a lot of different ways to express the same ideas or emotions. We have a lot of control over how we want the other person to feel when receiving our thought. This goes for poetry, narrative, casual conversations, basically anything. For example, Sayori, what is your favourite food? I have them organised by category. Should I start with snacks? Or do you mean full meals? Should I include breakfast? Oh jeez. How about what's your favourite fruit? That's easy. Cherries. Really? I always thought cherries tasted nasty. What? Cherries are delicious. Whoa, that's a pretty strong reaction. Well, I don't understand how someone could think cherries are nasty. How does it make you feel? I don't know. Sad? Defensive maybe? Yeah, I got defensive. See? The reason I always come back. Hello, welcome back. I was wondering if you were still here, if you popped away somewhere. See, the reason you have such a strong reaction wasn't just because I don't like cherries. It's because you felt like your opinion was under attack. But that's weird, right? Something like a taste is completely subjective. But when I say something like, I think cherries taste nasty, I'm using objective language. I'm challenging Sayori's reality that cherries are delicious in my with my own, which is that cherries are nasty. Wait, hold on. How is that objective when you just said it was only your opinion? It has to do with the way our brains interpret the words. You're talking about the reality of cherries, not your feelings about them. Like Sayori. Let's rewind for a second and pretend I didn't tell you that I think cherries are nasty. Good. So, what I've said, I said like, I tried cherries and they're not for me. It's not the kind of flavour I enjoy. Well, that's fine, as long as you don't call them nasty. Nasty is a nasty word. Okay, so cherries was kind of a weird example, but it gets the point across. This time around, instead of talking about the cherries, I just talked about my feelings, and Sayori didn't get defensive. So instead of clashing with each other, it's like we're receiving an invitation to talk about our differences. I have a question. What if I wanted to recommend a mod, but I only know the name because I only know the name of the mod? Okay, that's fine. Just you can put in the name. Just type. I put them all as required. I probably should have specified. Just put NA, like N/A not available, or I don't know that. But literally just the name will do. And if, like, I'll know it's you, but if you want to put your name in for that one category, you can as well. I probably should update it. I'm gonna post it on Twitter and my community page later on. I'll update the text so that, you know, I just did that because I wanted to have all the information I could But obviously, if you don't have the information, okay, BRB. Okay, thank you. At least we have one submission. Now, to be fair, that whole thing, if it depends how many responses we get, that could be a whole month of streams. Like, is it just me or your mic cuts off? Does it? I don't know why that is. Do I have the right mic connected? Never mind. I don't know. I don't know, my love. Could it be just stream lag? Or could it just be that I'm... Could it just be that I'm a dumbass and I just stop mid-sentence? But yeah, like, because these mods could be extremely long. So, I mean, like, we could do a whole series on Doki Doki mods. That would be fun. That would be a fun thing. Cause I wanted to, I don't know if we'll get in one stream. If it was multiple streams, a me side stream would be fun. I mean, a me side series would be fun. Maybe there's mods for that. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna put my jacket on because I am quite cold. I took it off because I wanted to show off my t-shirt, which I forgot to show off, but I got a DL Live t-shirt, and it actually has the old DA Games logo on the back, but it has all the dates on the back. If you can see them, it has a bunch of dates on the back of all shows I didn't go to, because I went to DA Games Live 2023, not 2024. But hey. I love this t-shirt and I want to show it off because I quite like it. I'm happy with it. Anyway, what am I doing with my jacket? Right, here it is. Jack, could you tell I'm a DA Games fan? I don't know. I don't know if you're good. But I don't know if I mentioned new Simba cam. I don't know if I mentioned. My girlfriend gave me new pictures. A new picture of Simba. My girlfriend's cat, and also I just realised chat isn't showing on stream. I only just realised that now. Chat isn't showing up at all. I never noticed. What? Can someone type something in chat, please? Can someone type something in chat? Just to test. There you go. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you. Okay, so my chat just isn't working. Nice. I don't know why. A lot of stuff ain't working. My subscribe animation never works. The chat isn't working. Thank you, Alpo. I much appreciate it. Bleb. My chat isn't working. Oh, I don't know why. I think I need to log out and log back in to from YouTube. I think. I don't know. Does anyone know a fix for that? Does anyone know a fix for all these Streamlab glitches? Yuri, you don't need to take notes. I'm not gonna quiz you or something. I know that. I was just... sorry, I didn't mean to call you out. You can do whatever you like. I love when nothing works. That is so real. That is so unbelievably real. I don't know what it is with my luck, but nothing ever works for me. Absolutely nothing works for me. I'm just doomed to have either things be really slow and laggy or just nothing working at all. That's just my life. That's just how everything has been. Like, I've always had issues with Streamlabs. I've always had issues with my computer. I've always had issues with my internet. I've always had issues with games. I'm just destined to have terrible luck with everything. It's like I used all my luck getting my girlfriend, and then that was it. I just used all my luck to date my girlfriend, and now I've just nothing left. I've just been wiped clean of all my luck. I just remembered it. Oh yeah, that happened. Yeah, I did do a community post about it. I did put in the Discord server. But yeah, Happy New Year. It's crazy how we're already a week into 2025. It's already been 7 days, which is crazy. How has that happened? How has that happened? Luck left, real. That is so real. That is so. I used all my luck to get my girlfriend, and poof, it's all gone. Negative. We're in the negatives chat. But does anyone have any thoughts so far? Yeah, I just feel like I shouldn't have to put all my language through a filter just to protect someone's feelings. Well, you don't have to. The choice is yours on how you want to come across to other people. I'm only suggesting it as a tool to help you turn your differences into positive experiences, rather than an argument. Right, Xiori? Whatever you say, cherry hater. Oh, come on. Xiori, I actually like cherries. I was only saying that to help demonstrate. What the heck? I've been duped. I'm sorry, Xiori. I'll make it up to you later. Love hearts in the chat. Or if you could do it like that. However you do it. How about a cherry sundae? You are welcome to dupe me anytime, my beloved peasant. Buying your people's loyalty. How adorable. Oh, like you were turned down a free sundae, Yuri. You were certainly a fan of those cupcakes I bought in the other week. That was, I mean, I was reading and not keeping track of them. Oh, that's enough. We're getting off topic. So, now that we have the gist of it, how about we try it with something more relevant to the club? Like manga, right? Let's try a productive discussion on our differences in opinion. Yuri, do you want to start? Well, I'd rather not. No. Aw, how come? Well, because I don't see anything productive that can come from that. It's just going to start a fight. No, it'll be fine. That's what I'm here to moderate. Let's just have a calm and rational discussion. Yeah, give me a little more credit. I'm not a child. You don't have to coddle my feelings. I always think it's more respectable just to speak your mind. Respectable? Yuri's expression changes at that word, As Monica recalls, being respected was a crux of matter for Yuri. Well, the point of the exercise isn't exactly like... Excuse me. It's fine. I have nothing against anyone personally. You're entitled to enjoy whatever you like. I just prefer a more depth and nuance in my reading material. I look for stories that are imaginative and sophisticated beyond the third level. Oh well, that's just a misunderstanding then. I thought you were going to say that manga was for children or something. Like, I don't hear enough of that. So you could be like, I'm an adult, goddammit. Sure. But there's plenty of deep manga. I'm not clueless about manga. I've read my own fair shares when I was younger. What? Are you serious? How come you never told me? Because I'm past the point that point in my life. I'd really prefer not to revisit it. I've learned more mature things now. Excuse me? Okay, hold on. Can I jump in here? Let's try to keep things subjective. Because if you imply that manga is immature, then you aren't implying that someone is immature. Then aren't you implying that someone is immature for being into it? You're so fucking immature. That's why that song have to get cancelled. Video game's stupid as all. Well, maybe it's immature to judge people for having different taste than yours. Nasuki, nobody's immature. No, you said the wrong thing there. I've read Nasuki's manga and Yuri's fantasy, and I love them both in their own ways. Okay. It's great that you like it, but I still find it boring. Boring isn't subjective. Okay, it bores me. That's subjective. But, I mean, the thing about, this is ridiculous. Do you see why I didn't want to participate in this? I knew it was just going to make people upset. I am not upset. Like I said, I don't care what other people think. But I always got the impression that you secretly looked down upon me. So, I'm glad my suspicions were confirmed. That's not true at all. You're making assumptions. You can't blame me for getting defensive when nobody ever has at least a bit of respect for things I'm into. The only thing I look down upon is when people make fun of me for just being myself and trying to mind my own business. What? Have you looked in a mirror? Tell me again about respect after calling all my interests immature. Sorry, I'm getting way too into this now. Loxyy, there's a game called Tsunagari Chess School, which is heavily inspired by the game. I'm gonna write that down. Oh yeah, I forgot it. I need my old phone for my notes. I will definitely consider it. Play Tsunagari Chess School. I'll definitely look into that game. If you don't mind me asking, is it a free game or is it a paid game? Just I say to me, it's more bit of research. What is my chair being fucking stopped on? You can't. Please stop. Please? You don't mean the things you're saying right now. Let's just be friends. I didn't mean for this to happen. Well, it did. So please don't invite yourself to try and solve other people's problems next time, okay? Wow. Yuri's pursing words sent the clubroom into a choked silence as she gathers her things. I don't know if it's free or not. That's fine. I'll let me search it up actually. I will look into it. In the end we fall down, going in circles, tripping over hurdles. Here it is. Oh shit. That's $4. How much is $4 in euros? €4. Week Salford? Ah. I get a euro off. Oh yeah, so it's 40. I'll definitely get that. Those are 2 games that I will get. What was it called? Let me scroll up and chart. Me side. There we go. Me side and that game, I will both. I'll get both of them. I will actually. I'll get them both after this stream, and what I might do. We'll see how it goes. Now this might change. I think so. Friday we will do the me side stream. Saturday we might do the Doki stream, finishing off the side stories. Then maybe on Sunday I'll do a stream where I play that game. How's that sound, chat? How's that sound? Does that sound like a good idea? Oh yeah, no. It didn't end the stream, did it? No, it didn't. She leaves. Oh, you've church, don't you? Ah, fuck. Okay, maybe it won't be Sunday then. Maybe it'll be next Tuesday. Although then it would have to be. It'd have to be the same time. It'd have to be out 4 or 5 p.m. in that case. My time. If we can't do Sunday. Yeah, send me a message, baby. I'm sorry if you told me and I forgot. Okay, then it won't be Sunday. It will not be Sunday. So sorry about that, chat. I'll take Sunday as a break from streaming, and then we probably won't be able to get one on Monday because I will have work experience. And I finish at 4:30. So by the time I get home, it'll probably be about 5:30. And a stream at about 6 p.m. will not be fun. Holy crap. I never heard her sound like that before. She must be so pissed. Well, you weren't very nice either, so I was just saying, how did this happen? It's my fault. Yuri wasn't wrong. I shouldn't have tried to moderate a conflict when I don't know how bad I am at dealing with conflicts. It was a really stupid thing for me to do. It was nobody's fault, and it wasn't stupid. Everyone in the club is a nice person. Nobody would have expected this. So now we're kind of getting to the law of what will happen in Act 2 of Doki Doki Literature Club. It's interesting. But I guess we're all sensitive about things we really love. Honestly, she brought it upon herself. Like I said, I don't care if you're not into manga, but if you look down on other... But if you actually look down on other people for it, that's kind of the point I was trying to make in the first place. It's not about sugarcoating things. It's about recognizing and understanding our differences. Okay, but here's the thing about that. Yuri actually looks down on me. It has nothing to do with her word choice or anything like that. So I see what you're trying to do, but I really think the problem here is her, not just the way that we talk to each other, right? I mean, Yuri isn't all that. She's a lot sweeter than you give her credit for. I'm sure she'll be reflecting on this. I actually think everyone should. It'll be fine. I'll figure out something. Wow, I'm just like saying that instinctively. I'm just setting myself up to cause more problems. This wasn't your fault, Monica. You don't have to beat yourself up for it. If you ask me, it's good that the truth finally came out. because I can just move on now. But it's fine, I promise. Let's just get our mind off things, okay? In fact, it's a good opportunity to read some manga without having to worry about feeding Nasuri. Nasuri? Who the fuck is Nasuri? I just came up with a new ship name. With Yuri's superior complex. Don't be mean. I'll talk or read manga or whatever you want. But don't be mean to my friends, okay? Sorry. I'm just bitter. Everyone will be okay. I mean, I don't have the answer, but at least I at least know that we're all good people and I don't want to hurt each other. This will all be a learning experience. Monica says that, but her uneasiness is given away by how much she has to force the reassuring tone in her voice. This was bound to happen eventually. Natsuki and Yuri have always engaged with each other, the least out of anyone. This is the reason. As Yuri and Natsuki proceed to discuss themselves with manga, Monica sighs to herself, unable to shake her worried thoughts. Will the club really have to just come to terms with the fact that some members will be incompatible with reality? With reality? What am I saying? And with each other. But for one, a solution doesn't seem to sit right. And there we go. Wow. Okay. That was interesting. That was intense. We got new music. I don't know what new music we got. But yeah. So we're gonna do Reflection Part 2 to end it off. And then we're gonna end the stream for today. We're gonna do Reflection Part 2. And then we'll end it. I'm gonna have a quick look at that submission form that was sent to me. And while I do, I'm going to load up Steam. Here we go. Because I want to have a look. Doki Doki Salvation and Doki Doki Salvation Remake. If you describe, you help everyone with their problems. Okay, interesting. That's for the Steam game. You are. I thank you, Pro, for that. Do you think is it better to play the remake? If you're still in chat, Pro, is it better to play the remake? And because I'm guessing the remake is just the exact same as the original version, just better graphics, better like updated. Like, is it the same story and the same general tone? Compared to the original version? If you're still in chat, Elpo, just curious. If Steam can open, that would be lovely. I love my computer. My computer is just incredible. It does not want to load up. Here we go, fucking finally. I'm just gonna check out these games because I want to. I like both. The story is kind of similar, but the remake is slower. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for that, Alpha. I will probably do the original, I'd say. And we'll, depends on how the stream does, we might do the remake as well. That might be something we do next Friday, maybe. We'll see how it goes. You choose. The ink flows down into a dark bottle. But yeah, so let's look up that one. Yeah, so trio, not bad, not bad. So, yeah, yeah, okay. Where's the legend? Okay, so yeah, I can see how it's. Yeah, I can see how it's heavily inspired. This game looks cool. Okay, chat. The only issue is I'm terrible at chess. I probably haven't played a game of chess since 2019. So if we have to play chess against AI, I might be cooked. I might be cooked. What, my love? I kind of. You shall tell me. Instead of guessing. This game looks cool though. This game looks cool. Yeah, I like the look of this. We'll definitely. Don't worry, the chess part is some easy. Okay, good, good. I won't buy it right now. I will add it to cart. It looks cool. It does look cool. Where the fuck is my wishes status? Oh, that game I love. Then you can play it off stream and I can play it on stream. That would be quite cool to see. Yeah, here's my wish list, by the way, chat. I love show to come. By the way, chat, would you guys like me to play Dolmere? If you just heard me, would you guys like me to play Dolmere? It's a game that I've been interested in. Finding Frankie is a game I really want to play. I probably should have bought it during the sale, but hey. Like, I would like to play these two games on stream. If I could get a better computer, that is. Dark Deception is a game I've always wanted to play. But it was extremely laggy. I was going to do a stream a good few years ago. But it was just too laggy on my computer. Can you look at it? I don't think I'd be able to play just because it's on your computer and I'm pretty sure it does show some private details. Tattletale, it's a classic game I really want to play. Carlson, that's fucking never coming out. Hello Neighbor Tree, I just seen I put it to my wish list because interesting Hello Neighbor series, you know. I don't know where Showdown Bandit came from. I shall buy you, once I get confirmation that you've bought that wire for me, then we'll see what I can do. Showdown Bandit never come. I thought that game came out. Or is it just unavailable? And then yeah, me side. I'm gonna add it to cart as well, just in case it shows any private information. I'm not gonna buy it right now, but yeah, not bad. You will order it. Well, You said you will. That's different to you have. So I will get you Sally Face, but I haven't yet. Yeah. So those two games, I will definitely consider. Anyway, let's go to reflection. We're probably gonna go about. This might get 3 hours. Who knows? Anyway, enough of that yapping. Those two games are games that we'll be playing on stream. Also, I just saw a notification for. Have you guys heard of Marvel Rivals? Like, I love the game. I would stream it, but I don't think my computer can handle it. Anyway, I just wanted to mention Marvel Rivals. Yeah. I need to apply for jobs. After this stream, I'm going to apply for jobs. I need money. I'm surviving off of gift money right now. After this stream, I'm going to apply to jobs because I need it. There's so much I want to buy. Like, I'm tempted to buy a t-shirt, a DA Games Open Infinium t-shirt. It will cost €40 for one t-shirt. And then DA Games is doing some new CDs, which are coming out in like April time, I think. I want to get those. Chat, who's hiring? Xiaomi arrives at the club room earlier than usual. That is not late. As she enters, it happens to still be empty. So she sits down at a desk and pulls out a sheet of paper, primed to jot down her thoughts. Also, chat, I completely forgot. We have to finish Bendy. We've one more stream left of Bendy. Chat. If there's anyone in chat, for Saturday's possible stream. Or, okay, chat. Should I either A, do the Doki stream next week and instead finish off Bendy and the Ink Machine chapter 5 on Saturday stream? Should I B, do the Bendy stream on Friday, have the me side stream be on Saturday and the Doki stream be next week? Or should I do the Bendy stream next week? Because I realised if I want my computer to run smoothly playing these games, I will have to uninstall Bendy and Ink Machine. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think? So she sits down at a desk and she pulls out a sheet of paper primed to jot down her thoughts. Xiori has made a habit of scribbling her thoughts and feelings onto paper whenever she finish Bendy so you can close the game. True. So should I do Bendy on Friday or Saturday, chat? AKA, should I have Bendy be the late stream on Friday? Or should I have Bendy be the early stream on Saturday? Because my thought process is, we do the Bendy stream on Friday, and then we do the me-side stream on Saturday. So one, it's the weekend, so more people will be on YouTube, and two, it'll be earlier, so hopefully more people can join. But what do you guys think? Should Bendy be the late stream on Friday or the early stream on Saturday? Late? I was thinking that. But yeah, okay. Perfect chat. Okay, yeah, so schedule change then. So Bendy stream on Friday, me-side stream on Saturday, Doki stream maybe Tuesday, but maybe next weekend. Good schedule. Okay. Nice. So we already read that 3 times. My heart feels vacant because a ship sailed away. Yo. Post fucking... What's his name? Post Thanos from Squid Game. Yo. Yeah. Nasuki? Nasuki pokes her head from behind the closet door. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. But it would have been a lot more awkward if I didn't say anything. I doubt you want me to listen in on your poetry things. Yeah, thanks for realizing that. Should I let you finish that up then? Oh, no, it wasn't. I mean, I just do it whenever it's convenient. You're not interrupting. Where's Monica, by the way? Oh, she's out in the hallway. Also, chat, in that case, we will probably leave Tsunagari chess school for next weekend. Since we kind of have that scheduled. Why? Well, just in case she runs into Yuri. Sometimes Yuri's too nervous to come into the club room by herself. Oh, I'll post all that on the community tab, by the way, as well as the Discord server. Jeez, does Yuri really let things bother her for that long? She can't control her feelings. For some people, it's really hard to cope when you get a bad thought in your head. Maybe you can distract yourself for a little while. But as soon as it's just you and your thoughts, it comes back. I just want us to have a normal club meeting. It's a lot easier to pretend like it never happened if we all ignore it and move on. I don't want to be bothered by this. It's so stupid. Her opinion to me doesn't matter anyway. Besides, it makes me feel really guilty and I hate that too. It's okay to have feelings. It doesn't make you weak. Let's figure this out together. Fine. Only because you're good at this stuff. Let's try to come up with a happy scene. Maybe that will help us understand where your bad feelings are coming from. Well, I was happy by the way things were before we had to have that conversation yesterday. That part of the conversation made you upset? It was Yuri being mean about, was it Yuri being mean about manga? Maybe, I doubt it though, because my friend and other people make fun of manga all the time, but I just push it off and ignore them. But something about it really got me this time, and I hate that I'm letting that happen. Is it because it came from Yuri? No, why would that matter? I mean, well, maybe. I hate that she thinks she's, excuse me, so much better than me. Oh my fuck. I'm very gassy today, I'm so sorry. Is gassy the right word? Very burpy today. Just because she likes to pretend to be all sophisticated. Yeah, that's what it is. At least other people decide that they don't like me or manga or whatever. But Yuri acts like she's too good to even give it a chance. I'm sorry. Everyone deserves a chance. Yeah, exactly. Would you give Yuri's books a chance? After this, obviously not. What about this? Well, I would until I got bored, which wouldn't take very long. But if you actually keep an open mind, then it's not hard to realize that a story can be deep and meaningful without being needlessly complicated. Yeah, I see. But you know, I like Yuri's books. Yeah, but you like manga more, right? Yuri shakes her head. I like them both. I like them in different ways, but I like them both. I mean, the manga, it's really honest and fun and easy to let go with. And the fantasy has a lot of intricate and intricate and uncover. And it's really rewarding to have some good quiet time together with it. But the most important thing is that both of the manga and fantasy are true to themselves. So I love them both. And I think there's more room for both of them in this same club together. And I just feel like maybe they have more in common than you would think. How do you get along with everyone so well? I always get into fights with people. Like, first it was with Monica, and that when I was new to the club, and then with you, and now it's Yuri. I'm always like, oh, that person has been such a jerk, and if they just realize that, then we could at least get along. I cannot speak, chat, but nobody else has this problem. I just keep running away from the reality that everybody is just a jerk to me because no one likes me. Also, I don't know if this is intentional, but reality coming up a lot in this game. That's interesting, because Monica kind of warps the reality to kind of make it as if this isn't reality anymore. You know, taking it on a deeper level, I guess you can't say that way. Like, I guess reality could be hinting towards... I know it probably isn't. I know I'm probably looking way too much into it. But it's like, with Monica changing reality to make all the girls more, you know, and killing themselves more, and wanting MC, the reality kind of warps away. Chat, am I delusional? Am I delusional, chat? Yes or no? And I don't know why. I don't know what to do about it. I don't know what's wrong with me. I hate it. Nasuki, Shiori puts a comforting hand on Nasuki's shoulder. You're a wonderful person. You deserve to be loved as much as everyone else. Everyone has different ways they like to communicate, you know? And sometimes that makes it harder for us to understand each other. I think that sometimes we get lucky and we make friends who are really good at the same kinds of communication, and it feels like you magically connect with them. But other times, even if both people are really nice, it's easier for them to misunderstand each other or to get the communication wrong. It's something that Yuri struggles with a lot too. It can be really hard. It takes a lot of like reflection and self-awareness and vulnerability. I'm bad at that one. Vulnerability. I always have to be the strongest. What do you mean? Tell me about that part of you. Well, it sounds stupid, but I'm really used to people being mean to me. Like, my friends, and I guess my dad. Like, when I don't get good grades, or even stupid things like my room isn't clean. So what am I gonna do? Cry about it? If I let myself get upset, then it's just letting them win. And I'm better than that. Honestly, I kind of agree with Nasuki. And I can be like that. Guilty, I can be like that. Nasuki has a point. Nasuki has a point. But we both just have too big of egos. I'm better than all of them. So, things always have to be everyone else's fault. I mean, I accept when I'm wrong. Everything else, Nasuki is me. We both just have too big of egos. It feels like if something goes wrong, and there's even a tiny hint that it might be my fault, then... Misside bot? Hey, I'm gonna buy off this stream. No spoilers though, please. I have to wait because I'm literally waiting until Saturday. What? When Saturday? Where's my calendar? There it is. Our birthday. What is? Yeah, I literally have to wait till the 11th. Play it, which is heartbreaking, but yeah, I hope you enjoy it, baby. That could work, and I only buy the chess game. Do you know how to family share? Because I can show you how to do that if you don't know after the stream. Thank you, baby. I mean, Jade, I think, said how Based on what he's seen, there's nothing actually inappropriate, just jokes, which is fine. I mean, I've shown someone hanging themselves, and I've shown someone stabbing themselves, and I showed someone snapping their neck. So, I'm not monetized. You know, I'll show you after the stream, love. After the stream, I'm gonna buy the chess game. Then I'm gonna go apply for some jobs so that I can make Dad happy. Oh, you'll make sure. Thank you, love. I just get really angry, and I find ways to blame everything else instead. Do you see yourself as better than Yuri? If I said that, then I would just sound really full of myself. By the way, are you going to play it now, my love? I'm guessing so. No. Our thoughts and our feelings are two different things. Aww. I forget what you're saying, R2. Our thoughts and feelings are different things. Even if we don't like our feelings, we have to understand them if we want to learn more about themselves. That's the part of vulnerability, you know? Accepting that we have feelings we don't like. Oh, so I have a joke. I'm gonna text you because I don't know if I should say it on stream. It's downloading. I hate that. My feelings make me a bad person because my feelings just want to tell me that I'm so much better than her. That she's a judgmental know-it-all who's sucked in her edgy phase, and that I'm just above that garbage. But I'm terrible for my feelings that way. You're not terrible. You are not your feelings, but you are not your feelings. Say that to yourself out loud. Fine, I am not my feelings. The way I like to picture it is that those feelings are like your roommates. You live in the same house and you gotta see each other every day. And even if you can ignore each other most of the time, you're gonna run into each other now and then. And it's gonna make you feel like shit. I know it says poop. I want to swear. So the other option is to get to know each other. So I sent my girlfriend a message, and then I struggled to exit out of chat because my new phone is just a bit difficult to use. So the other option is to get to know each other. You can communicate and learn from each other, and maybe even help each other change for the better. Does that help you understand? How do you know so much about this stuff? I just have a roommate that can be really hard to get along with. Oh no! Sayori! Called depression. Sayori! Aww. Depression? But you're like the happiest girl I know. My new phone? Yes. And also my new watch. I'm kidding, chat. I'm kidding. No, I'm not a bitch like that. Zesty. I am not my feelings. Aw. I want to be a good person like you. Aw, you little sweetheart. We're all good people. You and Yuri and Monica. And I think Yuri will eventually learn that about you. I am not... Chad, are you hearing this slander? Chat, I am not a bitch like that. No, that is... How could you? Why you say always so zesty? I am not my feelings. I think Yuri will eventually learn that about herself. Natsuki remains silent, feeling a little overwhelmed. Despite Sayori's kind of reassurance, a complicated mixture of pain and sadness seems to fill her, as though flowing from a wound inside her. Was it a result of her vulnerability? No, it wasn't, as though she was inflicted a wound after becoming vulnerable. It was as though she began to rediscover an old wound, one that cannot simply be bandaged and left alone any longer. Wow. What a way to end it off. Oh, there's more. Oh! Wait, did we see this back on before? Yuri, what are you doing all the way over here? I was looking for you. Please don't yell at me. Oh, I'm not gonna yell at you. I just wanted to say that I'm sorry for what happened yesterday. It was just unfair of me to put everyone on the spot like that. Next time I won't try to jump in and solve everyone's problems. I guess it's a bad habit of mine. You're not mad at me? I thought you were the one mad at me. I was so awful yesterday. Yuri curls up, recalling the details of the argument. I can't even handle a normal conversation now, saying something wrong and making everyone upset. Hold on, that's not what happened at all. Let's talk about this, okay? Yuri pauses for a second and manages to nod. Yuri takes a seat next to her on the staircase. Yeah, so we have soccer tryouts, a bake sale, and a music club. Some kind of, was it music competition? Music club. What was that? Music club. I don't know what that last word means. But here we got the after school in the field. Come. I'm not gonna try read all that shit. I am as blind as it is. I'm having a lot of negative thought patterns. I can't get away from them. And what kind of negative thought patterns? Like, everyone hates me, especially Natsuki. Oh, that's terrible. I don't think Natsuki hates you. How do you know? Well, because Monica thinks back to time that she herself found herself in an altercation with Natsuki. Oh my fuck. And our display of maturity from Monica was enough for Natsuki to evaluate her own feelings as well. I think Natsuki is just naturally defensive. I think she acts mean when she feels the need to protect herself. But, you know, she's really not a bad person. In fact, I think she can be really thoughtful and considerate. She's just, well, I guess the way it works is that she wants to receive some degree of kindness first, before she feels comfortable returning it. Oh. That means the burden is on me. And I don't know how to say that. To say things that make people like me. Every time I open my mouth, I just... Yuri shakes her head herself and tugs at her hair. Excuse me, chap. I've been talking for 2.5 hours. My choice is killing me. It's okay, Yuri. Don't need to beat up yourself. I think anyone would like if they had a chance to get to know you. Well, unfortunately, the opposite is true. That's why I'm not talkative anymore in the first place. Because everyone used to think I was weird and talk about me behind my back. That's just what... That's just what happens when I draw attention to myself. I just misclicked. Oh my. I love that, by the way. Suki even said she found it more respectable when people speak their mind, so I did, and then she hated me anyway. That was enough to confront my fears, but maybe Sayori and I like you, and we've gotten to know you a lot by now, right? Yuri doesn't seem to have a response. Hey, what do you think of Nasuki? I don't think about her. That's not what I meant, really. I was wondering if you had an opinion on her. I do. What is it? Nasuki seems too bright to bring the worst out in me. I feel really ashamed of it. I really think of myself as a fairly sophisticated person. So, someone to just treat me like I'm an inferior despite my taste. That's just the worst kind of insult coming from someone like her. And it makes me think bad things about her. But everyone else seems to like her. So the only explanation is that it's me who's doing something wrong again. And my feelings about her are wrong. And I'm wrong to get upset over something so childish and inconsequential. This seems so... Hello, King! Your name seems familiar. This seems so familiar. We're playing Doki Literature Club. Maybe because we played the game before. Like 2 months ago. So maybe you watched one of the streams back then. We took a long break from Doki. But January is the month where we finish it. Feelings are never wrong. Well, they're not right. That's the thing. Feelings are never right or wrong, you know? But that doesn't mean they have to control us. King, are you from the previous streams? I feel I recognize you. Can I ask who you are? If you don't mind me asking. Do I know you? Did I used to know you? Just from previous comments from the previous streams. If you don't mind, of course. I feel like that's something I learned around when I first started the club. We can hate ourselves for feeling a certain way about things, or we can, you know, just acknowledge that they exist and try to understand them better. I could never be mad at you for just feeling a certain way. It's about how you handle them, and I think working through feelings is a great opportunity for teamwork. Yuri wears a dejective expression. You make this sound so easy. You're so mature and so good with people. I feel like such a child in comparison. Oh, Yuri, I'm far from perfect, but these are our learned skills. They didn't come naturally for me either. It's really hard to like reflect on yourself and separate your feelings from your thoughts. I just want to be a good person. Well, I think it's good person. I think it takes a good person to get this far. That's not good enough. I want to be able to communicate with her. Communicate what? How I feel. How it makes me feel frustrated and upset when she's so negative and dismissive of things that mean so much to me. And how it reminds me of me. Because I know what it's like to feel misunderstood and angry at everyone. I know that telling yourself you're better than everyone else is just a defense mechanism. Well, just people. We're fragile and unstable. But I'm just tired of getting in the way. I can't stand it when people, can't stand it when the pace is disturbed like this. Yeah, I can't focus on your reading, when when the piece is yeah, you can't focus on your reading when the piece is disturbed, right? Because the literature club should be happy for everyone. Monica looks at Yuri in adoration. I feel like Sayori must be rubbing off on me, cause I really want to hug you right now. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. No, I mean, well, if you wanted to, I really wouldn't mind, so... Monica pulls Yuri into a short embrace. You're so gentle. And I love when you communicate your feelings. I feel lucky to get to see this side of you. And I'm sure Natsuki will too. I'm going to write her a letter. Oh, a letter? What a great idea. Just because I'm not good at talking, especially under pressure. I always let my feelings get the best of me, and I forget to say all the important things, and I say things I don't mean. And I think a letter would be wonderful. Such a nice way to communicate. Yuri's face hardens with determination. People don't naturally gravitate towards me. They like they do for you and Sayori. My personality isn't suited for that, and I wouldn't want it to be. But something I've learned is that the friendships don't always just magically appear out of thin air. For instance, I would never have seen myself making friends with someone like Sayori. We're opposites in a lot of ways, but I'm friends with her because she puts so much effort into understanding me so that we can get along. I think it was the same with you. You both gave me a lot of time and patience. I wonder if she feels the same way. Natsuki? Yuri nods. I always thought that if I wanted to make more friends, I would have somebody, I'd have to be somebody I'm not. That there's a type of person or a magical formula I have to follow in order to make someone like me. And that's just like me to think about, think that. Anyways, always so occupied with myself that I fail to understand other people. Yuri shakes her head. Friendship happens when you think about the other person. When you offer time and effort to understand them and respect them and trust that they'll always want to be a good person. Just looking at the time, just fucking hell. That's what I learned through my observation in the literature club. Observations? Those acting like me. If you didn't know, I am studying childcare and special needs in college. And one of my teachers will not shut up about observations. I know a lot about observations. So I know that word all too well. To the zero people ask, I originally wanted to be a primary school teacher. Now I want to study to become a preschool teacher / preschool room leader. I don't know what that translates to in America. Preschool is like anywhere from babies to like 10-year-olds, something like that. That's what I'm working with. I'm working with. Actually, I won't say. That can go on the wiki one day. Someone should make a wiki for me. Chat, who wants to make a wiki tube about me? Anyone? If anyone wants to, if anyone ever wants to make a wiki tube, or wiki page or whatever the fuck, just message me, message in the Discord server, message me on Twitter. I will tell you everything. Because there's a lot of stuff there's a lot of stuff I could give about my channels and my brand. I could give a lot of stuff about TL that most people don't know. So I never really talk about it, but someone make a wiki page for me. Monica is caught by surprise. Yuri always kept to herself so much that it's unusual to hear her suddenly talk about the club like this. but Yuri gently smiles to herself. You always let me listen to your thoughts about people. Sayori too. And it makes me happy because I learn a lot of things. That's so sweet. I had no idea. It meant so much to you. Monica never thought much about it, but in the past weeks, Yuri always seemed to be especially attentive when it comes to the problems and concerns of others. So is that the end of it, or no, we have more? It's true, Sayori and Monica are naturally more comfortable with each other and can more easily work through situations of conflict. But that doesn't make them better people. Everyone has strengths and weaknesses, and the capacity to improve. And the first steps towards improving ourselves is reflection and self-awareness. It's something that Yuri never gave herself enough credit for. But that and Monica recognize as an incredible trait. And with that, her confidence in the club is restored. There it is! Oh. There's more. A very shy girl with long hair, with long pretty hair, is wandering bustling lunchtime hallways. Yes, a fist. Yuri? That does not sound like Yuri. But when she finds such a presence classroom, she stands at the door, glancing around, peering inside. Monica is sitting, chatting, group of unknown friends. Is this Monica? Or is this a new character? Yeah, as expected, this is a bad idea after all. Suddenly Monica glances towards the door, making the girl panic and duck under sight. Before she can regain composure and decide for sure to leave, the classroom doors gently open. I gently open the door! Wait, it was Yuri! Ha! Huh. That description, I never would have guessed that sounded like Yuri. Yuri, what a surprise to see you during lunch. Yuri squeaks a response. Please help me. What, is everything okay? Yuri shakes her head. I don't know how to write letters. Thank goodness, I thought there was some kind of emergency. Monica briefly glances over her shoulder at her other friends. Do you want to help us? We can find an empty classroom or something. Is that okay? I feel bad for taking you away from your friends. It's totally fine, I promise. We weren't really doing anything. One sec. Monica trots back into the classroom and says something like, I gotta go, to her friends, and grabs a pen off her desk before returning to Yuri. Okay, let's find somewhere quiet. Yuri nods and follows Monica as the two of them set off. How are you today? Huh? Me? Well, yes. Oh gosh. Sorry, I just got caught off guard. I'm doing well today. Just tired. I never seem to get enough sleep during the week. Me. How come? Oh, I don't know. I'm just easily distracted. I get really stuck into things. Start neglecting the time. Chat, do you think the reason why she cannot sleep is because since she's a club president, she knows it's a game? Or now I'm gonna be stupid. I forget what happened at the end of the base game. I forgot the lore. So did Monica only gain consciousness when main character came into effect? Or during the side stories is she slowly realizing? She's slowly realizing that she's in a game. But hey, that's just a theory. Game theory, if you want to hit me up, I got some great ideas. Me too, I do that too. Hey, the classroom is empty. Let's go in here. After peering inside, Monica opens the door, and the two of them enter. Or is you saying I, because I said I gently opened the door. Yuri's moment of relaxation ends. She watches as Monica pulls 2 chairs to the same desk, then obeys as Monica beckons her to take a seat. She stares down at the empty desk. You nervous? I don't want to do this. We don't have to. We can come up with something else. Yuri shakes her head. It's my chance to do something good. I need to take initiative. Gosh, you must be really determined. To be honest, I wish I had an extra week off of school. Because I really want to do more streams this week. But because of college time, I am so restricted. Because I'll probably get home at like 5 o'clock. So it'll probably be about 6:30, 7 o'clock by the time I get a stream. And that's way too late. No one's going to be watching the stream during then. Like, just for context, if anyone's watching live, that would be like me starting the stream right now. You know. And because I'm seeing my girlfriend play B-side, I'm jealous because I want to play it, but I'm waiting for it to on stream. I will. I know how hard it is to step out of your comfort zone. I'll be sure to encourage you. I'm hoping we can get this done before the 3-hour mark, or at least on the 3-hour mark. I'm getting quite tired. I want to go down, I want to apply for jobs, and I want to help my girlfriend with game sharing. And I want to fucking call my girlfriend. But yeah. I don't know. Yuri pushes through an anxiety and grabs a handful of lined paper from a notebook. Then she picks out Twitter notifications. Fire Monkey! 2 versions. Fucking Hatsune Miku! Sorry, I'm getting stuck by Twitter notifications. Oh, let's go! Okay, sorry, chat. Okay, so I am, so if you don't know, Fortnite has a music mode, Fortnite Festival. Hatsune Miku is the next festival artist. And they always have an item shop and a festival battle pass skin. And her default iconic Hatsune Miku outfit is in the festival pass. Let's go. So I'm very excited for that. Anyway. I need to renew my Fortnite crew. That happens on the 12th. Anyways. She picks up a pen. Ah! Ew. Wait, chat, why can't I... Can I not do it on this one? Oh, I want to... Oh, look at this, chat. Ah. I guess I'm gonna sing you to Hatsune Miku. I've not heard a single one of her songs. I just know who she is. Hey, you're left-handed. That's neat. Yeah. Now I don't have to worry about bumping your arm. Yes, sir. Now I don't have to worry about your arm. Monica playfully rubs her shoulder against Yuri's. Sorry, I was just being silly, I guess. Anyways, how about we start by listing different things you want to say to her? Yuri thinks. I feel embarrassed all of a sudden. Oh, it's okay. Also, baby, you should totally gift me the item shop Hatsune Miku skin. I'm kidding. Bo's gonna murder me for saying that now. You should totally spend €15 to gift me something that you sent you to. How about some of the things you said to me yesterday? But, never mind, I guess I'll try. Yuri thinks for a moment. Her tension... Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Fuck you mean nuh-uh. Yeah. Her tension, evidence. Then, she writes the word reflection. She thinks about this is about my reflection on our behavior. The key question is why we act like this towards each other. We have to be able to separately be friends with Sayori and Monica. That's me. Yes, it is. So, Yuri thinks. I've been able to befriend the two of you because you've taken the time to understand my needs and respect my interests. Same goes for Natsuki too. We started off as pretty hostile to each other because I was so worried about getting what I wanted, but she just wanted to be respected more than anything else. Once I stopped making it all about me, she was able to do the same. I want to do that too. So, what kind of things do you want to do for her? I want to do the same thing for her that I like to receive. I like it when people respond positively to the things I talk about and not just brush me off. I like it when my feelings are taken seriously. I like it when you and Sayori trust that I want to be a good person, even when I'm not doing a good job at it. Let's write those things down. Okay, Yuri writes some things down. I think the most important thing to remember here is that Natsuki is feeling vulnerable, so we should make sure that the letter puts her first. It's hard when you're feeling hurt, but when it helps to just tell someone all things that they're doing wrong, I think first you need to make sure that they know you're ready to respect them and listen to them, and admit the things that you feel could do better. Then finally, you ask what you would like in return. How does it sound for structure? It could be 3 paragraphs, one for each of her points. I like that. My thoughts were so disorganized, I had no idea how to come up with any kind of structure. You're so amazing at these kind of things. Oh, stop. You've done so much more than I have, you know? You spent so much time reflecting on being open-minded. That's the hardest thing for anyone to do. All I'm doing is helping you put it on a piece of paper. So I think you're the amazing one. Monica gives Yuri Yuri's had a quick squeeze. But as she lets go, she gets caught by surprise when Yuri curls her fingers and hooks Monica's hand in place. For a while, they sit in silence, save for the occasion of occasional scratching of Yuri's pen against the paper. Yesterday, you told me something that I think about a lot. What is that? Thing about how feelings aren't right or wrong. They're just a state of being. We need to come to terms with it. As you can tell, chat, I've been going for 3 hours. I am losing the ability to speak. I am losing the sheer ability to speak. Yeah, even I'm struggling to talk loudly. But we pushed through. The last Doki stream won't be as long because we only have 2 side stories left. And then we have the chess game. I don't know how long that is. That'll be a series most likely. Elpo isn't here to tell me how long the game is, but hey. It also made up for the past experiences and their insecurities. I think that helps me to see other people as actual people, rather than as insignificant side characters who are out to get me somehow. Fuck, I'm just trying to move about so I have the energy to actually continue this last bit. College is stressful, chat. Chat, only do college if you feel like you're ready for it. I feel it probably wasn't a good idea to go straight from a secondary school that you hated to college. So if you're hating secondary school, maybe take a year break from college. Because maybe it's just childcare. I mean, I knew what I was signing up for. Childcare isn't the easiest subject in the world to study. It's how you feel. Is that how you feel about Natsuki? Yuri nods. But in reality, everyone is always trying their best, and everyone wants to be happy. Monica peers over at Yuri's paper, but to her surprise, Yuri pulls it closer, partially covering her arm. Haha, I have to be able to read it to help out, you know? It's okay. My thoughts are a lot more organized now after being able to talk to you about it. Now that I'm actually putting it on paper, I realize I'd really prefer others not to read it. Yuri laughs softly to herself, a rare expression. I'm kind of glad to hear that, actually. I somehow keep finding ways to butt into this whole thing, but I've done enough damage. But it's also been so wonderful talking about this. I mean, I always thought you were really smart, but Yuri smiles. I will always be told about these things. People are just so incomprehensible to me. I never get the hang of being one. But listening to you so much has really helped me make sense of some things. So just don't call it damage, please. Monica gives you a gentle smile. I can't believe I came to the club looking for fancy geeks, and all I got was real friends who value me. Is that a joke? Of course it is. Haha, I still can't tell with you. Sorry. No, I love it. Please have a change. As you wish. Yuri glanced at the clock. We're almost out of time. Will you be able to finish? For the end of the day, probably. But I don't want to come to the club the same day that Natsuki reads it. I am too shy. I can give it to her instead if you like. Yuri nods. As long as you promise not to read it. Of course. I promise. Thank you. Yuri exhales. The two stand up. I'll message you when it's ready. Monica nods. Good luck, and I'm here if you need me. Yuri returns a nod. The two depart. There it is. Holy fuck, that was... Okay, here it is. Pictures. Let's see what we got. We got a picture of Yuri. Dropping our papers. And we have the tea. We have the books. Gotta love that tea. The tea bags and all. So we just have two more of these. I'm guessing this one will be for completing self-love. And this one will probably be for getting all the pictures, maybe. Yes, I am missing the Monica image. For some reason. Some stupid reason I'm missing the Monica image when I have everything else. So it seems like I went for the... I mean, obviously I got to... I don't know. So... Oh, what confused me? We might have one each. One will be on Self-Love Part 1. One will be on Self-Love Part 2. And although... Seeing from the story, balance... Respect. Yeah, I don't know. I've got no secrets. Act 1. Try both Sayori and Monica for weekend. Help for choosing. Well, Doki Doki. I'm just looking now, Charles. No mail. We're getting this off. Doki, Doki. Where am I? I don't know. If anyone can recognize that. I haven't played this game since either the 10th of November or the 11th of October. Holy shit. Anyway. Chat, that was Doki Doki Literature Club. We're not done yet. We have one more set of side stories. So, in the next stream, what did I say my schedule was? So we're doing the Benny on Friday. So, yeah, the Doki stream will probably be either next Friday, next Saturday, or Sunday. Anyway, yeah, we'll be finishing off Doki Doki next week. So confused what to do. Oh no. Is it not a tutorial, or does it not tell you what to do? At like top of the screen or anything? Just click random shit. But yeah, so it'll be next week by the time we play Doki Doki. And then once we complete the game, actually, we might finish Doki on Tuesday. I might do a stream on Tuesday, this day next week. Yeah, so what I'm probably gonna do is I did the thing I had to do, but it doesn't change. Huh. Maybe we restart the game. Reload, maybe. But yeah, so the plan is Friday, we're finishing off Benny and Ink Machine. We're not getting all the trophies, we're not getting all the secrets, we're just completing the game. Saturday, we will play... I keep forgetting the name. Me-Side. We're going to be playing Me-Side. Tuesday, depends on how Me-Side does. We will either do we'll finish Doki Doki on Tuesday, or we will continue Me-Side on Tuesday, depends how it goes. As of right now, I am sticking towards Doki Doki on Tuesday, so we can finish off Doki Doki. Then next Friday, we will probably do some Doki Doki mods. Next Saturday, we'll probably do some more Me-Side. Maybe. Saturday, either depends on what's happening, and then I have to do it. Doesn't change. I read that. Depends on what happened. I mean, things could change in a week. I could have plans. My girlfriend could have plans. But either Saturday or Sunday, depending on the order, we will do an episode of Me-Side, and we will start the chess club game. Oh, that sounds good. I will add that on the community note, and I'll add that on the Discord server, just so it's there set in stone as a reminder. Although it could change, teams could change, but at least this week we're gonna see how it goes. We're gonna see how it goes. So we're gonna end there. We're just gonna load up Doki Doki so we have the music. I am going to. I'm moving that because my girlfriend's gonna not screen share. My girlfriend's gonna give me access to it. But yeah, so I'm gonna buy this. Soon a Gary Cheskel. Of infinite choices. What kind of words when a smile says it all? Of infinite choices, what will it take just to find them? Yeah, it's a horror game, which is good. We like our horror games. Does it give us any teasers of the horror aspect? Or no? Is it just like a Doki Doki? I think it's just like a Doki Doki. Anyway. Nope. I'm gonna buy it after the stream. And yeah. So that was a good stream. It was quite long. I wasn't expecting it for this long, but we got progress. Well, 3 hours. It's only 8 o'clock. If I started the stream at like 4:57 or something. Anyway. So yeah, stream schedule. There's no times. Streams never have a definitive time. As always, the best place to go if you want to get updates on streams is the community tab on the channel. I don't post every day, but every once in a while, there will be a post saying stream today, stream tomorrow. Who knows? I don't think YouTube gives notifications for community posts, which they should if they don't. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. If you haven't, please subscribe to notifications. Hit the bell. Make sure to subscribe to Loxyy. Subscribe to Loxyy Plus. Subscribe to Loxyy on air. 2025 is the year where we revive those two channels. As always, if you want updates on the streams, make sure to check the YouTube channel's community tab. Follow me on Twitter for personal shit. At Loxyy was taken. Follow us on Twitter for more branded stuff. At Loxyy official. I'm dumb. Oh no. We'll text about it, babe. Bye, babe. And yeah, as always, thank you so much. Please subscribe to go so much for 1K subscribers. And of course, follow my girlfriend on Twitter as well. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next stream. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't, please subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. I don't want to do double. Peace out.